Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and back with another video. So I was planning on doing a soap video, but I had a little technical issue, not with the soap. Well, that's whole nother story, but more of a technical issue of not enough storage on my phone to record the whole video, which I didn't realize until after I was done filming. So since last time we were talking about items that I don't always list on my website, I had an order come in for one of those items. So I thought, what the heck, let's just show you one of these items, that I do. I can't promise it'll be on the website when this video hits YouTube. I'm going to try and list it as a specialty item. Basically, I won't make up the item until it's ordered. I like to small batch this for various reasons. So you can now see my lilac and basil facial cream lotion video. So let's go check it out. Hope you're having a great day. Bye. Hey, here we go. So first I want to mention that this recipe is adapted from the Nerdy Farm Wife blog. She has a really great article on basil and face care and stuff like that. I will try and remember to post the link below, but this is where this recipe is adapted from. It's not quite the same, but so the Pyrex bowl on the right contains my infused witch hazel. It's basil infused and lilac flower infused, and the little creamer bowl. It's a little creamer dish. I am putting emulsifying wax in there. Emulsifying wax is necessary. You need some sort of an emulsifier when you make lotions, because that is what binds the oils and butters with the water, or the witch hazel in this case. Otherwise, no matter how much you combined it and blended it, you've done this, eventually it separates. So this helps it combine and stay combined. In that container, that is my mango butter. I really like mango butter for face creams. It's a drier butter, and it that means it absorbs really fast into your skin. Olive oil is not a dry, well, it's not a dry butter, but it's not a dry oil, and its absorption is slower than mango butter. If you want an example, I just put it in that container because I hate digging it out of the little bag it comes in. And then I think we're going to, I was going to show you my witch hazel. It's a little dark, but that's because it's infused. Did you see my sweatshirt in the beginning? It's my Round Bay Resort sweatshirt. That's my favorite. It's the most comfiest sweatshirt on the planet. It's a place we like to go in the summertime. So this is hemp seed oil. Hemp seed is great for all skin types. It's got a comedogenic rating of 0, which means it won't clog your pores or cause pimples or breakouts. It's very fast absorbing also, and has to be stored in the fridge. I'm pouring it down the knife because otherwise it runs straight down the bottle instead of going into the container. And this is a jojoba oil. It's not really an oil, it's a wax. If you notice, my ingredients are not from the same company. I just, when it comes to ingredients, I try to find good quality ingredients. That's argan oil, for a reasonable price, because I like, it's not like my soap mold, it can be wonky, but when you're putting products on your body and in beauty products or body products or whatever, you need good quality oils, and I truly believe that. And so that's where most of my money put back into my business is into the products to make, good quality products. So I need to heat these, both containers, to higher than 150. My Witch Hazel, I think, is at 157. I know my oils are higher because they weren't there and then I forgot about them. So I left them in the microwave and they're like 190, but that's okay. And ta-da! There's the start of the emulsification process. Isn't that cool? It's like soap, but not quite. I do it a couple times. I want to make sure I get all the oils and out of the container, the emulsifying wax, and then I get to beat it with my immersion blender for 2 to 3 minutes. And even though this is a baby batch, this is like barely 4 ounces, I still will beat it that long, 2 to 3 minutes, to make sure everything is totally emulsified. Because even if I was doing 32 ounces, I would still do 2 to 3 minutes just to make sure. Because if it's not totally emulsified and you put it in the bottle, it will separate. And that is my biggest fear when making lotions, is that I will, screw up and it will separate. I haven't had any do that, and which is probably why I'm very strict about sticking to this is how I do it. Don't get impatient. Don't shortcut it, stick to the program, right? So this is Rosehip Seed Oil, and great for mature skin also. I don't add it until it's down to I think 140, 130 is okay, but I try and make sure it's around 120 degrees. So I don't lose the special characteristics of the oil. And that one has to be refrigerated also. I think what's next? The preservative, probably. You have to have a preservative in lotions. I mean, if you are a do-it-yourselfer and you make your own lotion, that is totally your business, what you put in it and how you use it, right? As a business, I think we are legally required to put a preservative in it if we sell it. Some are better than others. I stick to this one. There's no formaldehydes, there's no parabens, or things that leak formaldehyde to keep it preserved. They say it's natural. I don't. Natural's a dirty word in skincare. I'm going to write an article about it, about my opinions, and that's just it. If you don't mind parabens in your preservatives, that's totally your business. That's fine. I don't put it in mine. Okay, that's just how I am. There's certain things I will not use, even if it's safe by the FDA or other companies or other natural companies. Okay, it's just how I prefer things. But yeah, the lotion wouldn't last 7 days in the fridge if you're lucky without a preservative. Which, like I said, as a do-it-yourselfer, you could do that. Just make sure you use it up. But the preservative I use is a broad spectrum preservative. I know it works well because we were in Casper, Wyoming at the college, CNFR, College Finals Rodeo, and it was hotter than hot. It was like 105 degrees all week, I swear. It was not much nicer than Oklahoma was, but it was hot. And so my purse with my lotion was in the Suburban roasting the whole week, I still have it in my purse and it's still great, If you don't like preservatives, get a body butter. Double check the company, make sure they didn't put a preservative in it, but body butters don't really require one because they're all oils and butters. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox about preservatives and naturals and all that jazz. So I'm blending again because you gotta blend and blend and blend. It's 2 to 3 minutes, and then 1.5 the second time. And then I'm going to just let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes and let it cool down. So we are back. That was a quick 20 minutes. No, I'm kidding. And I forgot to put my hyaluronic acid in it. I realized that when I was making the labels. Our skin produces hyaluronic acid. Or our bodies do, whatever. And as we get older, it produces less. So I like to add it to my face creams and certain lotions because, hey, I'll take whatever edge I can get the beauty side of things, right? And it's a simple additive. I make it myself. I don't make it myself. I buy the powder, make it myself, in small batches so I can use it in my lotions and creams and all those things. And as you can see, I really don't have to beat this a whole lot. I'm just trying to get the hyaluronic acid in there. It's a last minute add anyway, so it's not bothered by being put in here. It doesn't get emulsified with the oils and butters. It's like if I was adding essential oils or something, I would add those last after it's all beat to crap. Oh, sorry. And that immersion blender is specifically for lotions and creams. It is not used for soap. I have one specifically I use for soap and soap only. Just a little tidbit of information. And there's my cream. Look at that. Beautiful consistency. Look at that. It's a little off-white, but that's because most lotions are white. It's off-white because of the witch hazel infusion. And you don't need a lot of this. I use maybe a pea-size amount. And I tap it between my middle fingers. Tap my hands together. And then I just pat it all over my face. I don't really actually rub it in or anything. I just pat it all over. And it absorbs like great. And then I smear a good amount on my neck. My neck needs it. It's been neglected. So these little jars hold. They're a 2-ounce jar, but they hold about 1.5. I'll actually put whatever the extra is. Base it on a 1.5 ounce batch, but I think it's like, I don't know if it's 1.6 or whatever it is. You always get a little more because I'm paranoid my scale's like off, so I always add extra. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I don't know what else to say. I can't remember what else I was going to tell you. So much to say, nothing comes to mind. But, yeah, so this product is not on the website. I promise to try and get it on there by the time this video gets released. I will try. And, oh, did I mention there's a second one? So this is formulated for mature dry skin. And there's a thyme and sage one that is formulated. It's very similar, very similar. It's just the thyme and the sage are good for acne and oily skin. So there's actually 2 options. And if I sat down, I could probably make more, but it's just, I got too many irons in the fire. This works well. It's a beautiful face cream. I actually think I show you how it absorbs. Yeah, I do. Oh, this is the fun part about making lotion. Is I get all the extras in the bowl and the spatula. I get to test it out right away because I'm not going to waste it. I'll put it wherever my legs. It's hard to see, but it absorbs just quicker than anything, and I could actually snap my fingers. So there it is. My lilac and basil facial cream. I hope you enjoyed this. You have a good day. Bye.